everyone, how are you? My name is Jessie Lee, and I'm excited to talk to you today about Pruvit's compensation plan. I am the top paid earner in Pruvit. My title is Legend, and I'm excited to share this with you today. I have been part of Pruvit for 5 years and counting if you're watching this at the time of recording, which is in 2023, and our team continues to grow. And as somebody who has been part of Pruvit now for over 5 years and thriving every single year over year, I will tell you the compensation plan has indeed changed, but has only had additions made to it, not things that have been ever taken away from us, which I think is a really important thing to know if you are looking at a network marketing opportunity. There's a lot of companies that take things away from their promoters, from their consultants, from their distributors, and in my experience now being over 5 years, we have had bonuses added, which is why I'm doing this opportunity video for you guys, but we have not had anything taken away. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump in, and I'm going to share some screen stuff as well, because for me, this is something that we need to kind of follow along with, because, well, quite frankly, I think you need to see it visually. So I want to go through step by step our actual compensation structure and plan. And so these are some things that are important. The first thing is that you're going to have the difference between a customer and a distributor. So as you can see, as a customer, we love our customers. The customers are the backbone of the business. The customer ratio in Pruvit is extremely high, which is obviously in compliance with the FTC. And on top of that, you should note that there is a limit of 1 customer account per household, and that is monitored by our back-end system. With that said, if you're somebody who just loves the product, you love the pure therapeutic ketones, you've had a great experience with it, or you've never even had an experience yet with it, grab a box, give it a try. I do suggest that you set up what we call a smart ship. It's an auto ship program, and the reason why I would set it up is because on all recurring orders and orders that you make, you do get 22% off. So you can cancel at any time. There's nothing locking in for an amount of time, but you will be rewarded for the length of time that you have the customer account set up. Promoters, though, are people like me, people who saw a business opportunity and said, I think I will give this a try. And so I give this a try starting in 2017. And like I said, I've been doing this ever since. And here's how this works. So you have an annual membership fee of $49 US. That's it. There are no monthly charges. There are no monthly requirements, anything like this. That is our once annual fee that you charge on the anniversary of the date that you join. That covers your website expenses, your cloud membership, all of your back office, any kind of tracking progress in the back office, any of that stuff. All business tools are included inside of that $49. So I'm going to go ahead through this. If you have questions about when you get paid, pretty easy. All bonuses are calculated on daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, or annual periods, depending on what the bonus is. And then the payment is sent out. Pay weeks, it says, you can read it, begins at 12 a.m. Monday, blah, 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 whatever. The one thing I would tell you that you might want to know is that you will always get the weekly pay. You're always going to get paid monthly, and you're always going to get paid some bonuses weekly. You will unlock something called daily pay, which is exactly what it sounds like, after you hit rank 2, which is 1,500 points in a month, which I'll show you in a little bit. All right, so getting into volume, this is what all little volume are called. This is BV, just means the points that you're actually getting paid on. All these will go through as we continue, but if you want to take a screenshot of that or whatever works best for you, by all means, okay? All right, and then let's go straight to this, because this is the most important stuff. And when I say the most important stuff, I'm going to tell you what I knew when I joined, okay? What I knew when I joined is that I needed to hit MVP. I needed to get as many people as possible to MVP and create a factory of MVPs. I knew I needed to get to All-Star, and then I knew I wanted to earn the car. Aside from that, I was not the person who sat there and studied the compensation plan all day long, every single day, finding out what the BV was on every single thing or anything like that. I was the person that said, what are the fundamentals? What do I need to do? And then I got to work. And I know you can see some of the stuff behind me, I guess. I don't have room for the amount of trophies that I've earned in the company. I don't say that to be like, whoa, humble. It's not a humble brag. It's I sweep the company every single year, and I am not the person who ever discusses the compensation plan. So I can teach people how to win. I can teach you how to make a lot of money. I can teach you how to do a lot of things, going line by line in Excel sheets, and all of the little is not what got me where I am as top earner in the company and the profession. All right. But with that said, I respect the fact a lot of you are here and you want to know these things. So let's start here with Go MVP. This is your first goal. This is our core rank. If you're familiar with network marketing, this is a cash bonus that unlocks when all you need to do is you have to have 3 personal customers within your first 30 days. Okay, so first 30 days, find 3 customers, hit the amount of points, which is 2,000 points in total, and you can do this with anything. You can do this with 25 boxes of our mainstay product. You can do this by recruiting people if you choose to. You can do this if people buy Keto Kick or Protones or all the stuff you don't even know what that means. It's any combination. So mix and match. It just takes 3 people. You can have way more than 3, but 3 is all that's required. So that is MVP. That is the marker that we get every single person to. We talk about it all the time. MVP, 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 MVP. With that said, it is such an important cornerstone of our company. This is a new bonus that was rolled out a couple of years ago that was not in my original compensation plan bonus video, and it's called the MVP multiplier. You do the same thing over and over and over again. And you're going to see that not only are you going to keep getting the cash bonuses, the first time is $500, you're going to get $250 the next month, $250 the next month, and then $750. $250, $250, $750, $250, $250, $750. It continues to stack. The next bonus that was really important, and I found it immediately important, and I drove to it consistently, was the Go All-Star bonus. This is a cash bonus that when you help 4 people that you've personally recruited achieve that same thing of 3 customers in their first 30 days, you do this within your first 4 months, and you are going to get an all-star bonus. We'll get to the cash amounts of this in a second. That was super important to me. And then there's all of these extra bonuses, which aren't nearly as important, so I never focused on them, but I always got paid on them. We can go through them later if you'd like me to. And then this VIP bonus, I really want to talk about as soon as we get to the important stuff with the numbers. I'm going to scroll down because, like I told you, what was then most important to me ended up being the champion car bonus. The champion car bonus is when you get paid to drive a car. So this is $800 towards a luxury car of your choice, any car you want. The value of the car just has to be $55,000 or more. You send it into the company, and when you achieve this bonus, and so when you achieve this rank 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, when you achieve rank 6, which is 30,000 points, if you want to write that down, in 1 calendar month, and you maintain it for a second month, you unlock an $800 a month car bonus. Okay, I have had that car bonus since my very first month. I hit the car bonus in 6 days. If it matters to any of you, I've never dropped rank in this company. I never plan on dropping rank in this company or any company I'm part of. It's just part of my leadership mentality around this. So that's important for you to know. All right, so let's keep on moving. All right, so the ranks you can see are how you're going to get paid. And I'm going to go down here because maybe this is important to you. These are, let me back it up. 70% rule matters. 70% rule matters because no more than 70% of your group volume, the entire team, okay, the entire team, no more than 70% can come from one team. So let's say it's me, Jessie Lee. I'm day 1. I recruit Sasha and I recruit Mateo, okay? 2 people, hypothetical figures, okay? Let's say Sasha comes in and Sasha blows it up. He is crazy. He is super successful. He comes in right away and right off the bat, first month, oh my gosh, he's a flippin' legend. He sells 100,000 points. My rank is not necessarily going to be pro champion, which I'm about to show you, which is 100,000 points, because it all came from one side. If Mateo's over here doing, I don't know what Mateo does, selling 5,000 points. Will you get paid on all of it? Yes. We don't have breakaway like some companies have. You'll get paid on all of the volume, but your rank is not going to count. Okay? So you'll have all of the volume, but it's 70-30. In this compensation plan, you only need 2 legs. So sometimes people ask me all the time, do you need 1 leg, 3 legs? I've heard of this compensation, but it needs 12 legs. It's a 2-leg plan. It's not a binary. It's a hybrid unilevel, if anybody's wondering. 2 legs. One can be up to 70% of the volume. One can be whatever you want. Now, I'll tell you, I looked at the compensation plan, and I told you I'm top earner. You can check the Carfax. It's everywhere. Everyone knows. I went really wide. So I brought in a lot of personal recruits. I continue to bring in a lot of personal recruits. I continue to get the most people in the entire company to hit that MVP core rank every year. There's a trophy every year to prove what I just said right behind me. All of those people that are personal recruits, frontline recruits, that right there is the stability of my income. I did not bring in one person, 70%, and then hope to try to find people who did whatever. I was consistently building. Okay, so with that said, let's keep going through this really fast. You're probably seeing the ranks now over here. So you're seeing rank 1 is 250, rank 2, like I talked about, daily pay is 1,500, rank 3 is 5,000, rank 4 is 10,000, rank 5 is 20,000. This is where you're going to unlock the car. This is that 30,000, okay? Rank 7 is 100,000, rank 8 is 250,000, rank 9 is 750,000, rank 10 is $1 million, and legend is a minimum of 2 million BV, those points, QV, qualifying volume, those points every single month. Okay, so these numbers right here are how the ranks are calculated. The team volume over here is your first 3 levels. First 3 levels, for those of you that are brand new to any of this, it would be, so if it's me, Jessie Lee, and you have your personal recruit, this is level 1. They recruit somebody, level 2. They recruit somebody, level 3. All of the volume on those 3 levels is your team volume. Again, little bonus tip from somebody making a lot of money in the compensation plan. I'm not normal, but I will tell you, if you make a main focus on going wide, and then those 3 levels being very well stacked, meaning a lot of people doing a lot in those first 3 levels, that is why the checks get really big. Okay, so this is not, I really hope you're listening to this, especially if you have network marketing experience. You do not want to be the person that builds the business extremely deep. If you build the business extremely deep, that is not going to help your team volume, and team volume is required to rank advance. Okay, if you have questions on any of this, make sure you subscribe, and you can also comment questions below. I'll make sure that we jump in and we have questions answered as time goes on. Okay. All right, so let's continue this thing going because I think it's super important. So I'm built, so correct. So if you're looking at this, I'm built very much like this. Like I'm almost like a reverse pyramid of sorts. So my business is very large on top, and then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller as it goes to the bottom, which I know debunks a lot of stuff people say. Now, this might be useful for you. We do have a placement lounge. This is actually up to 6 months, which just means you have the ability to place and move people as you see fit. Maybe they match in leadership. Maybe if you want advice from me, if you join our team, I can give you advice on how placement can work. You have 6 months to do this, all right? Very easy. There's a little diagram if you want to see how that works, okay? Keep your own customers. Just so you know, we don't place customers. It doesn't make any sense in our compensation plan. All right, I'm going to keep on going, scrolling down really quickly, and let me see what else I find to be super important. Okay, so I'm going to end up pulling up the actual ways to get paid and the actual money itself. All right, so now I'm going to share with you guys the actual commissions because this might really matter to you. These are our residual commissions, and these are your monthly residual commissions that are based on that BV, that bonus volume that I talked about. As you can see, you're going to get paid 11 levels, and that's exciting, right? You're going to be paid on 11 different levels. You can see the percentage, even that rank 1 is being paid 5% on the residual commission of everybody that they lead. Now, what I love about network marketing in general is that you will get paid based off of your level of leadership. So if you are coaching and training and teaching people how to sell and you're plugging them into a system like our team has, you're going to see your checks grow very fast because they are learning how to make money too. The only way you make money in direct sales and network marketing is by helping people make money and by you directly selling yourself. That's it. Okay, so if you look at this chart right here, you can see, you can take a screenshot, you can do whatever you need to do. Obviously, rank 10 is going to be your top level. I am a legend, like I mentioned, but I get paid as that rank 10. So 5%, 5%, 7%, 7%, 7%, 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1. You get that power up, and you'll be able to see how the power up works in just a little bit here. So compression is important. We do have compression in our compensation plan. Let's say you've recruited somebody who just quite frankly doesn't do anything, and the person that they've recruited is engaged. It will compress up as if that level 2 promoter is actually in your first level, which is obviously super powerful stuff. You're going to see these champion bonuses. The champion bonuses are just based off of the people that are car earners in your business. So car earners that are also hitting that 30,000 points every single month, that is going to compress up to 5 different generations. So this is an extra bonus. So here's again a visual example of that if that's something that you are looking for. We do have residual matches as well. So this of course is matching you on the percentage of everything. Now I am a big fan over here. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know where it is, but I'm just going to explain it. We have a bonus that is called the retailer bonus. And the retailer bonus is something that when I first joined the business, not only was I excited that I was going to get paid on my personal sales, the 20% plus all of the cash bonuses, the VIP bonuses, and the MVP bonuses every single month, but you can actually do MVP 3 times in your first month, so you can actually speed it up. It'll reset every Monday. That's new. But I was really excited because I wanted to have a business where people were really making money. And I do believe that when you are first introduced to a business, you need to sell to make money. And so we have a bonus called the retailer bonus where you are paid that 20% of your own sales. And then everyone that you bring into business, you are paid 5%. Okay, you're paid 5% of their retail sales on top of the residual. This is separate. Everyone that they bring in business, you are paid 10%. And everyone they bring in, you're paid an extra 15% on their sales. That retailer bonus makes up a majority of my check, which means that the people that are on our team, the reason why my check is so high is because I am coaching people how to actually sell. You can't have a high retailer bonus if people in your business are not also making money. It is not possible to do so. So that was something that excited me when I first joined. I hope that excites you as well. So I'm excited about that. Hope you are too. All right. So anything else in this compensation plan that I think is super, super important? The only other thing that I would really like to recommend is that you pay attention to the $10,000 bonus we have when you first start. I'm going to go over that right now. All right, so check this out, because this is our 10K reset that we have going on for everybody who joined, and I'm excited to share this with you. So this is our company-wide reset, and this is really your game plan to guaranteeing that you make $10,000, meaning if you do all these things, if you are a brand new promoter, you will make $10,000 in those first 120 days. So check this out. Like I talked about, you're going to hit that Go MVP bonus, those 3 customers, those 2,000 points. You're going to hit your VIP bonus, which is with customers. We can go over that in just a second here. That's in your first 30 days. In your next 30 days, you do it again. You re-hit MVP like that multiplier, boom, another $500. Boom, you get that $50 VIP bonus for ongoing customers. We'll see it in a second. And if you make sure that you are helping people hit MVP, zing, zing, you get a power up. I like that little sound, zing, zing. You get an MVP power up of $100. In your next 30 days, you hit the MVP again. It's an extra $500. You get that VIP bonus that's ongoing with your customers. And then you also get that $100 MVP mentor power up again. Do it in your and then in your first 4 months, your 120 days, you hit all-star. You get those 4 people to their MVP. Immediately you get $1,000. Immediately, if you start with a mega pack, you get that $1,000 mega power up. You also, because you hit the VIP bonus those first 3 months, another $1,000 bonus, and then your team builder bonus is another $1,000. If and when you hit car earner in your first 6 months, the company will give you another $3,000. And if you hit rank 7 in your first 12 months, the company will give you $10,000 more dollars. So that's an extra $10,000 guaranteed in your first 4 months, plus the extra $10,000 on top. That is something we're really excited about that we are running right now. All right, so quickly I want to go over this gameplay just for some quick cash rewards. I've mentioned the VIP bonus a couple times, and I just want to lay it out for you in very clean, plain English so you can see it and visually see where you want to go as well. So here are our gameplay rewards. MVP multiplier, like I showed you before, this is a monthly bonus that you can continue to stack every single month. You're going to see this power up right here. And also, we just changed this. This is an addition. So if you see it on month 1, you get the $250 bonus. On month 3, you're going to get a power up of $750. On month 6, you're going to get a power up of $1,500 US. On month 9, you're going to get a power up of $2,250 extra dollars on top of that $250 every month. And that continues, okay? This is visually what the All-Star bonus looks like. You, the 4 MVPs, boom, $1,000 cash, okay? Let's go to the Go Fast bonus, which is when you are actually recruiting. These are your recruiting bonuses. Go Fast is your recruiting bonuses. You can check this out. Obviously, there's a bunch of examples that you can visually see. MVP mentor bonus, you heard me mention a couple of times, especially in the 10K giveaway. This is how you get this, okay? So every single person you develop into MVP, you are going to get that $50. The power up is how you is when you are actually all-star. Okay, the VIP bonus, though, I keep mentioning because it's really powerful and it's really important if you want to have a stable business. VIP bonuses are based off of your own personal customers. Call them VIP customers if they are on auto ship, smart ship. So by having 10 customers of your own on a auto ship, smart ship, you are going to get in the first month from having 10, $150, and every single month after 50. If you have 25, your first month is a $250 bonus, ongoing monthly bonus of $100. If you have 50 customers on SmartShip that are your own, you're going to get a $500 bonus and ongoing $200 every month. And if you have 75, 1,000, first time bonus, and then $300 every single month. When you have 100 customers on VIP auto ship, you will get $2,000 cash as a first time bonus, and every single month for eternity, you will get $400 US. This is something our team is using to capitalize, which also builds into this retailer bonus that I talked about. But here's how you're going to see the actual visuals. So you can see your personal customers, you're going to make that percentage, and then you're going to get 5, 10, 15%. And then we rock and roll, and the rest is history. That is the compensation plan with Pruvit. It is easy breezy, lemon squeezy. I've been with the company for 5 years and counting. I'm the top earner. I'm an icon earner. My title is legend. And if you have any questions, just comment them below and I'd love to answer them for you. All of this information can also be found along with an income disclosure statement on Pruvit's website. And remember, I work really hard. So the reason why I'm top earner and I have all these accolades, etc., is because of the work and the effort and the intention that I have put into the business now for 5 full years and counting. My name is Jessie Lee. Feel free to follow me on all social media channels. I'm Boss Lee is my handle, or you can Google Jessie Lee Ward, and I would love to answer your questions and potentially be your mentor.